If you're dyslexic, what are the odds that you also have a stammer? That's a great question that I had actually never thought of till somebody commented and asked. And it makes sense that there might be connection because dyslexia and stuttering both involve things like phonological processing and working memory and just language in general. So, what are the chances that if you're dyslexic, you have a stutter? If we look at the just overall population, around 5% of kids stutter. And then by adulthood, that's down to like 0.78%. So it goes from a pretty small number to a very small number. With dyslexic individuals, the numbers are definitely very different. So one doesn't cause the other, but if you have dyslexia, you are actually more likely to have a stutter. So for dyslexic individuals who have moderate, so not severe dyslexia, just moderate, around 15% of those individuals will have a stutter in childhood. And I couldn't find what that number becomes in adulthood, but I would assume it's probably closer to 3 or 4% based on what it is for non dyslexic individuals. But what's crazy, or the number that's really big here, is for individuals with severe dyslexia, around 50% of them as children have a stutter, which is a very significant percentage. So if you have severe dyslexia, it's pretty likely that you may also experience some challenges with stuttering. And I also could not find any research on what that turns into in adulthood or how much of that resolves or goes away. But I would assume, again, that some of it does. But still, if you have severe dyslexia, it does seem like the probability of you having a stutter throughout life is more likely than if you're not a dyslexic person. So there it is. One does not cause the other, but if you're dyslexic, you do in fact have a greater chance of having a stutter than a non dyslexic person.